Hello everyone. In the last video I want to talk about problems. What kind of problems could you experience as you're putting the watch together and how to resolve them? I think an easy problem is you've cut the crown stem too short. In which case you order another crown stem, so that's an easy one. And just hold your build until you get that new crown stem in. Esslinger sells them. Another thing is you've damaged or broke your balance in some way. That one's not easy. You're probably looking at buying a new movement, but hey, the reason we chose the 8215 was one, because it's a workhorse movement, reliable, and two, because they're readily available. So Esslinger has them, other places have them. You can pick them up for $50. So if your movement breaks, you just got to disassemble a watch and pop a new movement in, and that's probably going to be the cheapest solution. The other thing that can happen when you case the watch for the first time and wind it up, if you noticed that your second hand stops or your balance stops moving pretty much right off the bat once you've got the watch cased and it's not running, there is a high percentage chance that the second hand is touching the top of the case. And I had that happen on some watches that I've built. And it's just when I pressed the second hand, I pressed it not even enough, and it was rubbing against the top of the case, and that rubbing was enough to stop the movement. So how do you correct that? Well, you can pull the hand off, or what I do is typically just put the dial protector on the, take the movement, disassemble the case. Here's a hand. Disassemble the case, get your dial and hands exposed, put your dial protector on, and then you can bend down either the tip, just the tip of the second hand, or you can bend down the whole second hand. Let's get in closer here. I'm not doing with this gloves, but we're not in a movement here, so we don't have to be using gloves. So here's the second hand. I just want to show you the process. Now you would get your tweezers underneath, and basically all you're doing is turning. So I'm going like this. I'm turning it downward ever so slightly. I'm just taking this action, turning down. So I'm grabbing it, turning it down. And you can bend it down ever so slightly. And once you see that it's at a lower position than it was before, and always do this with your brass tweezers, not steel tweezers, bend the second hand down. You can get a better angle at what I'm doing. So I'm grabbing it from both sides. And I'm turning. See how it's bending downward as I turn? Just putting the tweezers on the other side, on each side of the hand, opening them slightly, and just turning so it bends. And once you have the slight enough bend in it, just try it enough times till you have a good enough bend in it that you're not hitting the top of the case, and your movement should work again. That is probably the main thing you're going to see, is the second hand's not pressed on level enough, and it's touching the top of the case, and it's preventing the movement from work. So I just wanted to give you that little technique and talk about it. I'll try to show it to you one more time. I'll bring the camera up again. So taking the tweezers, bending, see if I can show it to you again. bending, bending. And you just do it enough until the thing starts to have a curve on it and doesn't hit the top of your crystal or bottom of your crystal on the top of the case, and you'll be golden. So just wanted to cover that quickly for you guys, what could happen, what you might need to do once you've got your watch case and wound it up and see that for some reason it isn't working. That is likely your culprit, and I just wanted to cover it. Have a good night, have a good evening, good day. Hope to talk to you guys later, and I'm going to have some more content for you, I'm sure, down the road. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the instructional series of videos. I'm hoping you had a fantastic time putting your watch together. I know I enjoyed every time I do it. I yearn for that next watch project. Hopefully you will too. And in the future, we hope to bring good things to you, new stuff. So have a good day. Thank you.